Well, it's great to have you with us on this Saturday night. And just before we get back to the Music Spotlight stage, because the City of Light has another great song for us tonight, Jesus, Strong and Good. I want Strong and Kind. I want you to enjoy this one. And there's a very special connection. You're going to see some young ladies in this video that are former slaves that were taken out of the sex slave industry and rescued. And City of Light works alongside of that group and doing some great stuff, but it's going to be very special. But I'm kind of jazzed about something. This last week, a good Samaritan who shall not be named, though if he's watching tonight, he knows exactly who he is, helped me set up for the first time ever That Kevin Store. And you can run over to thatkevinstore.com and see for yourself all the cool things. Now, I kind of went nuts this week. So I've got like a whole list of things coming for like my bride and the family and stuff. We can because I love merch. Merch is so cool. But Ivan, you want a coffee mug? I'm gonna get you a coffee mug. How about you, Owen? You both want hoodies? Which the sand and the black? Okay. Well, they look really good. So they're on your way. Anyway, you too can have That Kevin Store hoodie or coffee mug, or any number of other things. And we've got other stuff coming. My books that I've written are going to be located at thatkevinstore.com very soon. And we've got more and more mischievous ideas to get into as well as we delve into the presidential election cycle. There's going to be, well, let's just say it's just going to lend itself to some creative opportunity. Thatkevinstore.com. Go check out the merch. Oh, and I'm going to do this. If you get a coffee mug and you pose with it in an interesting locale, say even top of the Empire State Building or on a bridge in your local town or on your honeymoon, something crazy, send me the picture at thatkevinshow@gmail.com, thatkevinshow@gmail.com. Send me the picture. And if it makes the airwaves, we'll send you a little something as our way of saying thank you. But I want to see where That Kevin Show mug can end up all over the place. Because I think it would be fun to, where in the world is That Kevin Show? So check it out. Go to thatkevinstore.com. Pick for yourself. There's some cool stuff. I really like the black hoodies. I think they're going to be cool. And there may or may not be a whole stash of stuff coming for the McCullough family shortly. Of course, I'm going to put them to work. They're like my best billboards. Here, wear this. Dad, do I have to wear it? Yes, wear it. Get out of the house. Go show people. Anyway, someone else I want to say thank you to is Swiss America. Swiss America has been in the precious metals business for about 40 years. They have the best reputation amongst the established gold and silver companies that are out there. But what I really like about what they're doing right now is they are warning the entire country about something called the war on cash. And if you're not familiar with it, they have an entire researched paper that they've gone through. I think it's like 10 different versions where they have added new information to it because stuff continues to come out about how the federal government, how the banking system, how with all of the electronic accounts and everything's connected, right? I just changed my phone over this week. We just got, I've been on the 12 and I got the 15. And you would have thought I had to go to like tech school to learn all the new stuff all over again. Like I'm getting old and stupid. That's my problem. And I'm not as tech savvy as I once was. But here's the thing. The government's way more savvy than me. And they have figured out if you have transactions going on in your Venmo, if your PayPal is used, if you send $600 one way or you receive it from coming somewhere else, they're gonna make sure you pay taxes on it. There's all kinds of stuff that they're trying to do via electronic snooping now. And part of why they don't want cash in circulation is because they cannot keep track of your cash transactions. And I think that's one of the best reasons why And I talked to a buddy of mine who's in the security business, and it's all he's done. He's a specialist in it. And I asked him, we were at his house for dinner a few weeks ago, and I said, so in the event that, the apocalypse goes down, what do you, how are you saying? Well, I've got, X number of suitcases of cash in my safe in my house. And then next to that, I've got X number of suitcases of gold and silver. But gold and silver have inherently more value to them in what they actually physically are than even the cash does. But the government doesn't want you to have any of it. They want to know, track, and understand every single second, every transaction, every piece you've spent wherever. And if they can in some way reach in there and put a tax on it, that's what they want to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to have this free report from Swiss America. It's called The Secret War on Cash. They'll send it to you absolutely free. You just call and get it. It's quite a read. It takes a little while to work your way through it, but everything in there is like jaw-dropping. Here's how you get it. Call 800-289-2646, 800-289-2646, and ask for The Secret War on Cash, and they'll send it to you. You can also request it by going to SwissAmerica.com/That Kevin Show, SwissAmerica.com/That Kevin Show, or call 800-289-2646. But either way, get that report, get it into your hands, and then let it help inform you of steps you need to take, because it's not going to be the same for everybody. A good chunk of my portfolio is in precious metals, probably more than what, in percentage-wise, than what even a lot of financial advisors advise. It's my comfort level. It's how I set up my portfolio. You don't have to set your portfolio up like me, but you should have some diversification. You should have some hard assets, because if it goes down, you can't spend a stock certificate. You can't. You to even liquidate it, you need an electronic market to be open. And guess who's going to control the electronic markets? Just saying. So get the Secret War on Cash, 800-289-2646, 800-289-2646, or go to SwissAmerica.com/That Kevin Show, SwissAmerica.com/That Kevin Show. When we come back, a big way to end the night.
Ready or not, we'll be right back.